How's it going, everybody? Welcome to my first impressions and ignorant suggestions to Nintendo about their new console, the Nintendo Switch. I'll be analyzing a few clips from their press release video today and just digging a little bit deeper of what I saw and what I'm excited about. So let's start the videos. So right off the start, we can see that the new Zelda game is coming out. It looks really, really cool. We can also see that this owner of this dog probably neglects his dog a lot, and the dog is saying, "Please take me outside." And instead of just taking him outside, now with the Nintendo Switch, you can, pop it off the controller, pop it onto the console, and then take the whole console with you outside. And if you're seeing, the sun is rising right now, so that boy was playing Zelda all night. So, must be a pretty good game. Let's continue. One thing I'd like to point out here is you saw that he clicked something into the actual console itself. So that kind of disproves some of the theories that the NX, or now called the Switch, is kind of like wirelessly streaming the games. It's kind of like the PSP. It seems like there is an actual physical cartridge, which is exciting, and it will be even more exciting if we find out that that cartridge port also accepts 3DS games. Because if you could play 3DS and all the Nintendo Switch games, that would be awesome. Two huge things in that segment right there. One, freaking Skyrim on a portable console. I think people have been wanting that for a really long time, so kudos to Nintendo to allowing some third-party developers into their realm. So if we can take Skyrim remastered everywhere, that'll be awesome. And then two, shout out to those Apple fanboys out there. Nintendo did include a headphone jack, so sweet. Now, I'd like to point out that back in the old days of Nintendo 64, my sister and I would play Mario Kart 64 in the car on a tiny little screen, and I threw up because that causes motion sickness. So, disclaimer to all of you who think, yeah, go play Mario Kart in the car, not the best idea, but still very cool. I like the detachable screen with the separate controller idea. That's really awesome. More third-party support. That was NBA. I'm not a big sports guy, but that's apparently a very big deal that Nintendo is bringing an actual sports game that doesn't involve Mario characters and whatnot. But also you see there that not everyone needs a two-part controller or one of their separate controllers. The one controller turns into two controllers and people can play that way, which is really cool. I would hate to have had to design that, but it seems like they actually successfully did that, which is really, really cool. And right there, it looks like there's a new Mario game coming out, which looks kind of like Mario 64, a third-person perspective 3D game that's not Paper Mario, and so that's gonna be pretty awesome if that's the case. Like, I would love a kind of game that plays like Mario 64 because that's still something I would go play on my phone, emulated. So really looking forward to that.
Nintendo Switch.
All right, so the final thoughts on that is that Nintendo is doing really well at actually acknowledging the esports community. That looked like a possible sequel to Splatoon. I didn't play the first one because I did not want to buy the Wii U, but I want to buy this. So good job on Nintendo from recovering from that whole Wii U fiasco. I've always wanted, ever since Call of Duty came out, to have a competitive shooter game that I could actually carry with me anywhere that wasn't like those horrible 3DS or just standard DS ports of Call of Duty that they said was going to be something, but it's really awful. So another suggestion that I would say, since they're already allowing third-party support with Skyrim, they've partnered with the developers of Dark Souls, so you might be able to have Dark Souls in your pocket too, which sounds like hell. But I think if they could get Rocket League on there, that would get a lot of people interested in this console. Like, I know Rocket League's a fairly small game compared to all the AAA titles, but just imagine if you could actually have Rocket League everywhere. That is a perfect casual game that you can play very easily anywhere, on the bus, something like that. That would be awesome. So Nintendo, if you for some reason are watching my video, Rocket League, please. Anyway, guys, that is my first impressions and ignorant suggestions about the Nintendo Switch. It looks freaking sweet. I don't think they've announced the price yet. Some people are rumoring that it's going to be around $700, which kind of runs into the Oculus Rift and the Vive issue, where only the big fanboys are going to be able to afford it. But if they could keep it within the $400 to $500 range, I'm very interested. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I will link the full Nintendo video in the description below, so you go check that out, please. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting what you would like to see on the Nintendo Switch. So thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day. See you later. Bye.